This is going to be a position to work on the walking pattern, especially using your arms to get them moving in coordination with your legs, which sounds simple, but as we get stiffer and slower with our gait, a lot of things that start to limit us are going to be that we're not moving our arms quite as much as we should. So this is a drill I was doing with a patient today that worked pretty well. I'm going to hold on to something, and I'm going to focus first on just one arm at a time. Now my left hand is going to move with my right leg, right? So I start off in a staggered stance, and I tell patients if my right leg is back, then my left arm should be back, because they're going to move together, right? So starting off here, I want to try and stay up as tall as I can. I want to have the doorway for a little bit of support, and I'm just working on the coordination of my right leg and left hand moving in coordination with each other. So you'll see there's not a delay, it's not my arm and then my leg. They're kind of moving at the same speed, slow and controlled, trying to get this pattern of this should move with my leg. So initially I do this in a doorway where they have something to hold on to, so they don't have to worry about balance. And they're working on the coordination of those two parts of the body, opposite hand and leg, moving as a team, right? Now I'm going to do the same thing other side. So same thing now, my right hand is going to move with my left leg. The setup is the most important part, right? So if my left foot is back, my right hand is back. If I start the other way, if my left foot is forward, my right hand is forward, right? So they're going to come forward together, just like the other side. I'm trying to get the coordination of those two moving as a team, right? Now from the doorway, once they have the pattern down, focusing on one side at a time, we start to move down the hallway into a walking pattern. So now I'm actually going to walk, right? So same thing, I try and exaggerate the motion. So as I start off here, my left leg is back, so my left arm will be forward, okay? My left leg is back, so my opposite hand will be back. And now I'm just going to slowly walk, trying to emphasize a bigger arm swing than is normal, but getting patients out of the pattern where they're not moving their arms enough. And at first this is pretty challenging and pretty awkward because we're doing stuff a little bit more exaggerated than we typically should. And Donna is doing a great job walking as she's videoing. Great job, Donna. Okay? So this is a nice balance-oriented position. It's nice if you have a wall near you, so if you feel like you're a little unstable, you can tap the wall every so often. But key for me is that they exaggerate the arm swing, right? One arm is really driving behind me as the other arm is really driving forward.